What up, man?
No, let them
Rob,
two
and you know I box with Jim Jones, man. You already know what it do, man. Me and Jim.
Let's chat. Right on.
Everybody's arguing and fighting, I'm going solo. Snitching, hating, cheating, and gossip, I'm going dolo. A jealous, evil, envious nigga is kinda low. Faking, shaking, flaking for clout, that shit for show. Shake a nigga out to the fed.
I don't have no whole lot of homeboys and stuff that I run around with on a daily basis, run in and run around talking, calling, making phone calls and stuff like that. I got one partner, man, that I really stick with real close, like if we came up from childhood, little bitty kid, you know what I'm talking about? And he go by the name of Silky, man. Silky, that's my boy, through thick and thin, man, just like that, man. We was 4 or 5 years old when we started running around together in these streets. I'm talking about we was really running around, man. Young kids, man, moving around. Well, Silky, not only are we homeboys, man, but we got family ties, man. Our family, man, is knitted in there, but we grew up as homeboys, man. Partners, man, and we've always respected together. We've argued, fussed, fought, and come back together just like brothers, man. And I got love for him. You know, I don't talk like that about people too much, but then, you know, I let him know all the time, man. We chopped it up quite regularly. We might not see us rolling every day, but two G's don't need to be in the same place at the same time all the time. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing good can happen out of that. But you can both get took out at the same time. But that's how we ride, baby. Y'all grew up off Glomar, man. Glomar, you see, we call ourselves the Beltway boys, man, because we the Beltway. Right there on Springdale, man. You can catch Glomar, Leslie, Oak Cliff, Rebecca, and quite a few other little streets up in there, man, right there. But we the Beltway boys, man. We've been doing this stuff since the 80s, man, early 80s, actually. You know, 70 days we was youngsters, man. We was watching the big boys breaking all the rules, you know what I'm talking about? But during the 80s, man, we was doing our things, man. We were heading back in the, early to the mid 80s, man. They see these little cats, man, pulling up to the house parties, man. We 12, 13 years old, pulling up in the cars, and our big homies, they wasn't driving yet. They was riding bicycles, man. You see me, Silky, Easy Money, you know what I mean? Cat Daddy, Shout Daddy, G Dean, man, and a couple of other ones, man. If I forgot your name right now, I ain't forget it, but charge it to my heart and not my mind, you know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Charge it to my mind, not my heart. You did? Yeah, man, it's gonna be some cats, man, from my city. I ain't gonna say my city, from our city, that we gonna link up. You know, you don't see us touching bases too much, but it's only a matter of time before we run into each other, man, to the point where it's gonna make sense, man. It's gonna make sense, like, man, we need to go and put this thing together, man. Jim, I see you doing what you're doing. You know, I see people out there, they doing their thing, man, and I have nothing against it, nothing wrong with it. But then, I just believe in my heart that I really need to be a part of some of these things that's going on, you know. But everything takes time, man. And when these cats see eye to eye with me, and we come to some business terms, because I know they businessmen too, man. I'm a businessman. But we're going to touch bases, man, and we're going to make some things happen in this city. You know, I just feel like I'm going to miss it. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Just a little moment with Jim, man. This is what I decided to do, man. Want to switch things up, change things up a little bit, man. But if you fox with me, man. Don't be ashamed. Don't let nobody else keep you from foxing with me, because I'm going to fox with you when I see you. But I'll catch you out there in the lanes sometime or another, man, and we'll see how this whole thing go. Y'all keep it 100, man. Most of all, keep it 100 with yourself.
What up? Remedy Coastway here, and I fucks with Jim Jones.
That's right.
Hey.
Girl, author Crystal Darks, Concrete Situations, Amazon.com.
All that.
Show your girl some love and support. I fucks with Jim Jones.
That's right.
Go way back like
Yeah, there you go.
Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? That's right.
Alright.
Yeah, it's Chili Red Beats. I'm talking about Frozen Shadow Film. All beer 2-1. My boy Jim Jones. You know, we foxes around up in these parts. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's happening.
I'm David Cardi, and I fox with Jim Jones.
That's what's up. All your business.
Hey, it's your girl Tiffany Hargrove Maynard with E-Infinity Realty, with MB Promotions, with E-Infinity Group. You know, we have all sorts of businesses out here, but I fox with Gem Jones.
The business
That's
man.
my man.
Check. Well, Southern Swag mic dropper, it has that Southern feel to it, man. It's got that old school feel to it, 90s era, but then it's up to date, man. You listen to them bars off in there, you know, it's meticulously and carefully done, man. It's something that I had to do to let people know that I hadn't crossed over, because if you go listen to the Rebirth, man, I gave you some new gems and some new jewels off in there that some other stuff in there, it might have to grow into some people, but if you listen to those bars, man, you'll see, man, that boy, he got something going, man.
Yeah, hey, check this out.
Yeah, this for the home team, baby.
Yes, sir.
Don't think we done crossed over.
Not at all, baby.
This trust be eating worldwide.
Yeah, we gon' eat.
Yeah, we out here getting it in, man.
Yeah, big
Me and my boy Chili Red.
in the family.
He gonna turn them dogs loose, baby. So you better get out the way. We gonna keep it Southern style, baby. We gonna get down with the get down and let go with the get go, just like we do. I floats around in my 350, wood grain steering with a fresh Cuban blow. Stop for reset so I can light and blow the hoe. No exhale smoke inside my classic Cardos. Mustard and mayonnaise wrapped around chrome. Raw purple all lubricating my motor. Straight Supreme 93 octane. Gripping on the wood, frosting pinky finger ring.
Sometimes people would think that you're showing out or something like that. When in actuality, you're not showing out, you're showing up. You know what I mean? It takes a lot to get up and do the right things every day. It takes a lot to get up and pour into yourself, effort. It takes motivation. It takes mental capacity, you know, physical capacity. It takes all of that, man, to get up and pour into yourself. You have to have some type of plan in place as well, but it takes a lot. So with that being said,
a freestyle pro with an image just clean. 512 is when I jumped up in the game. 737, I was post cocaine. No swingers.
Definitely pay homage to hip hop and the culture for the past and everything that anybody has done to it and for it. But I do know that you have to bring something to the table, man. Bring something and something to the table that's gonna carry it on in a good light, man. And so my thing is, I just want to be me. You know what I mean? I want to be me, and then I also want to give you glimpses of things from the past that were good, that were positive. But on the flip script, you know, I want to bring something to the table that elevates the game, man. I do.
Non-metal form, I'm a diamond, I'm a gem. Career don't stop till the industry field. Make my mark in the game and then impose my will. From New York to Cali, everything in between. All the states that I dated got superb hygiene. Got ties with Charles Ellis, rock with Chili Red Beast. Hollywood material got first class speech. Put me in a class and I show you I can teach. Exterminate a man, I'll exterminate a leech. Send me down to Georgia, I can pull a Georgia peach. Let the Lord call and I'ma show you I can preach. Don't try to play me close because I'm not Robin Leach. Come up short and watch me stick out my reach. Hit the brakes and the gas and watch my rear tires screech. Work Monday through Friday, party hard. At the end of the week, I'ma shut it down. Turn the volume down. Walk up out the booth and put the mic on the ground.
One unique thing about my music is you don't see no props or nothing like that, man. I don't put a lot of props and everything. Everything that you see in there is real. You know, I try to keep it real and try to keep it as unique as possible, man. No props and stuff, big old crates of money or flying in some type of Lamborghini sitting off in there, man. If you see it, man, it's what we're doing, because we're trying to stay true to it. You know what I mean? We ain't new to it. We're trying to stay true to it. And we just climbing our way through the game the way we're supposed to climb.